Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm back again with another video. Now, for today's video, I decided to do something a little bit different than usual, rather than the standard, montage or like a rank session. So, I'm gonna be doing a how-to video. So, obviously, I'm not a pro, but as you can see on the screen here, I hit Ultimate Master with Ken. This is like maybe the second or third time I've hit Ultimate Master, but I'm not Punk, not Tokido, or any of those guys, but I can definitely give you some advice here. So before I do get started though, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, give some feedback, and please go follow my Twitch. The link is in the description. So I'm going to give you some tips here on how to, improve your gameplay. So first thing first, I'm going to start off strong. I'm going to go over basically like learning your character. Now what I mean by that is, like, as you can see here, I'm pressing multiple buttons showing what's positive, what's negative. That's why I have the frame meter. I'm showing my inputs. So what I mean by that is, like, learn what your character's positive buttons are, what's negative, your frame traps, spacing traps, what combos, what doesn't, basically just your combo, just knowing what your character does, what they offer, what their type is, what their weaknesses, what their strengths are, what you could work on. Because, let's say, for example, I'm playing Ken here, but I don't know that Ken is negative on one button and I do the wrong combo. Like here, I'm doing Tatsu, I'm throwing EX Jinrai, and it's showing, I don't know if you can see the number, it's showing on the frame meter my advantage. So like I'm -10, I'm -5, -4. So some characters obviously have more positive buttons, some characters have less negative buttons, more negative buttons, less positive, more positive, more and beyond. But what I'm really trying to say here is, just learn what your character can do and like remember your combo routes. Get it into your muscle memory. So remember to do that. Alright, so moving on after this is anti-airing. So basically what I mean by this is when someone's jumping in on you, they're, neutral jumping is anti-air. I'm playing Ken, he has a DP. As you can see here, I'm using my light DP because Ken's light DP has the most invincibility frames on startup. So if your character has a DP, use it for anti-airs, jumps. Obviously DPs can be used for reversals as well, but anti-air is mainly what it's made for. You can also learn how to cross-cut when someone's jumping over you so you don't get hit with like a crazy mix-up or anything. I can even cross-cut with his level 3, as you can see on the screen. So, just learn what your character's anti-air options are. Moving on, is another thing I want to talk about is drive meter management. So as you can see here, I am in burnout, but when you don't have any meter, you can't drive impact, you can't parry, you can't drive reversal. Like no matter what I do, I'm pressing drive impact, drive rush, everything, and just buttons are just coming out. Now when I have it back, your character is rejuvenated. He is able to do everything that driver meter, allows you to do. So just remember is to manage your meter well. Don't spam EX moves, don't burn yourself out on purpose. You're not Noah the Prodigy, you can't win at that level doing that. You're not him, only he can do that. So remember is to keep your drive meter full. Moving on is something that I like to call, I don't know if this really has like an official name, is like knowing that one go-to combo for your level 3. So as you can see here, I'm doing, a drive rush cancel with Ken's crouch medium punch and his crouch heavy punch. So yeah, the crouch medium and the crouch heavy punch, cancel it with the drive rush and using his run stop like together to get his level 3. So this tip is, I don't really have like a name for this, as I mentioned. It's just like knowing that one combo to help you, put your level 3 to get that win at the end of the game, So just learn what that is. But then yeah, that's really gonna be like my 4th tip. So now, last but not least, is one other thing I wanted to touch on is just have fun and just enjoy the game. Take breaks, rejuvenate yourself, make sure you have enough, mental and physical, emotional energy. Just make sure you have enough to play the game. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please cut me some slack. This is the first like how-to video I've done in a while, like tips and tricks, anything in that category. So please leave feedback or how I can do better, or ask for another one in the future. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I know it's kind of short, but I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, peace.